Hi, I'm Katie Cleary, President and founder of World Animal News and Peace for Animals. And these are the top animal news stories making headlines and how you can get involved. In legislative news, President Biden announces that the U.S. will rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement and also enact protections for gray wolves. The Biden administration has announced a series of steps aimed at combating the climate crisis and protecting wildlife from extinction. These include re-entering the Paris Climate Agreement, canceling the permit for the Keystone XL pipeline, and imposing a moratorium on oil leasing activities in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. Biden is also reviewing plans to restore endangered species protection for gray wolves. In more breaking news, one talks with Endangered Habitats League after judge blocks a Los Angeles development that would have threatened imperiled mountain lions. A judge recently ruled to block a development that would have demolished a wildlife corridor that is being used by imperiled species. Sadly, roads and developments are causing genetic isolation among mountain lions, which are now a candidate species under the state's Endangered Species Act. A North Carolina court rules for the release of captive red wolves to save the last 7 remaining in the wild from extinction. A U.S. District Court in North Carolina has ruled that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service must develop a plan by March 1st to resume its long-standing successful practice of releasing captive red wolves into the red wolf recovery area. The Southern Environmental Law Center filed the case on behalf of the Red Wolf Coalition, Defenders of Wildlife, and Animal Welfare Institute. The development, which was planned to be constructed on fire-prone lands, would have also threatened other rare species of wildlife and buried 3.5 miles of Southern California's last free-flowing river, the Santa Clara. 30 slow lorises reportedly kept as pets are rescued and released back into their rainforest home. Mount Huluman Salik National Park carried out the release operation, along with the Center for Natural Resources Conservation and International Animal Rescue Indonesia. Before being released back into the wild, the lorises underwent a recovery and treatment process to stimulate their natural behavior. They also underwent behavioral observations until they were declared healthy and ready to be translocated for habituation and then their final release. In more wildlife news, the SAPS Endangered Species Unit in Limpopo, the northern province of South Africa, have launched a massive manhunt for suspects who reportedly poached 3 rhinos in separate incidents. Limpopo police are appealing to anyone with information that can lead to the arrest and conviction of the criminals. A compassionate city in New Zealand closes a busy road to protect an endangered nesting sea lion and her pup. According to the New Zealand Department of Conservation, there are only an estimated 12,000 New Zealand sea lions left. Sadly, their main breeding population remains in decline due to numerous threats, including fisheries interactions, pup mortality, diseases, and food availability. In a call to action, Help Free From Harm stopped the cruel treatment of 6-week-old chicks at Aden Poultry Slaughterhouse in Chicago. Robert Garillo, the organization's founder, was conducting an undercover investigation when he witnessed firsthand the horrific treatment of innocent chicks being delivered to the slaughterhouse. Free From Harm is urging people to help stop the unlawful operation of this slaughterhouse, which violates multiple city department rules. Please call the Chicago Department of Public Health Commissioner at the number below. In plant-based news, Taco Bell goes beyond in new partnership with Beyond Meat, bringing plant-based options to the fast food chain in the United States. Taco Bell CEO Mark King teased that they're going above and beyond in the new year and bringing back their signature potatoes. In more plant-based news, Veggie Grill launches their new virtual concept, Mas Veggies Tequila, in the United States. Mas Veggies Tequila marks the first national Mexican restaurant offering an all plant-based food for delivery only. The tequila features an innovative menu in partnership with plant-based leader Beyond Meat and offers a range of crave-worthy tacos, burritos, bowls, and nachos made entirely without animal products. For more breaking animal news stories and how you can help, visit worldanimalnews.com.